beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I decided to start in a different manner. Thank you so much for checking in my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for liking, for commenting, and the best of all, without forgetting to share the link. That's the only way, guys, you can move me to 10,000, 5,000, 100,000 and above, 1 million, all those. So thank you so much. These are discoveries. I always promise you that we shall sail safely, fly safely, and drive safely. Live from Nyamwini, the Godfreys place. But before I go ahead, do not forget to check me in my Instagram. Discoveries. And we meet there. We ask. Guys, I always say that ask any question. And we're here to learn from each other. We're here to educate each other. We are here to help each other. But we're not here to collide with anybody. YouTube is not ours. YouTube has our owner, as the owner. But through YouTube, your people have really helped my community to a big deal. So, what is the essence of us colliding? What is the essence of us throwing words that cannot really assist us? So let's use this platform to assist each other. But I always say that your comments, your opinions are all welcome. Do not forget my boss, fellow the boy. We are moving that guy to 10,000. I really wonder what 10,000 can help that guy to do with the big heart he has. Another wonderful guy, Otenga Jr., the supervisor. I call him the supervisor guy. You remember that guy managed a project at Mama Fred until I and fellow we could not believe. Because remember, by then we were having only one motorbike. The motorbike that just left me. For those who watched my video, you know what happened with that motorbike. But that guy could go to Kengariso and manage a project when we were up and down with fellow the boy. Thank you so much, Otenga, whenever you watch this video from. We really appreciate, personally, like Zach Discovery, really appreciate your help. Apart from that, you know, a lot you've done to us. We might not pay you enough, but God will bless you, man. So do not forget to check his YouTube channel, Otenga Jr. himself. Otenga Jr. That is the name of the YouTube channel, not Otenga Jr. himself. So we are pushing him to 10,000 plus. Good guys. Good guys. Don't forget to check I am Maureen J2. Do not forget to check Kakaboni. Do not forget to check Jose the Mason. Do not forget to check my mom, all the way from USA. I always give you a shout out, mom, because you're wonderful. You always encourage me when I'm almost down. Thank you so much. Marian Mello, that is the YouTube channel. We are pushing that, mom, to 1,000 plus. Thank you so much. So check out to our YouTube channel, guys. Subscription to 1,000 to those who are not like mom, my mom, Jose the Mason. Wonderful people around. Beautiful souls. So apart from that, guys, let's go back to the business. So I'm coming from here. Remember in my last video, I said that all the preparation for this work today was all set. And I also told you that I need to be here because remember, I don't have the means of transportation. I need to be here to supervise this work from the start to the end because I don't work with messy work, right? So when we talked about the lintel yesterday, remember there's a ballast that I showed you the other side? This was what it was supposed to do. So we were to put this lintel. But they have come to note that this lintel is a very important lintel in a construction. I'm shocked that even in my house, I didn't do this because I didn't. Oh my God. But this is a very important lintel that even help when we have earthquakes. Okay, here we have very weak earthquakes. But when we have earthquakes here, guys, this lintel, there's a metal that run in all these lintels that you see around. So, this is what was happening today. Remember I talked about purchasing more timbers. What did I mean? For example, you see, these people, they had to pour here, right? They had to pour here, this concrete. So there was a timber here, there was a timber the other side, there was a timber the other side, there was a timber the other side. But because we had fewer timbers, you see, like this one is nailed all the way from here to the last part where you have that tree. Now, because there were not enough, they had to remove this after it has at least maybe dried, but it's not dried, to remove it carefully so that they can reuse these timbers somewhere else to put maybe the concrete there. You see, these timbers were removed, those timbers were removed, even those timbers in the first wall there, they were removed. So remember the timbers that I got yesterday from Fellow the Boys, they were not enough because at Mama Maria also the project is running. So the timbers I got from him were not enough. Now, I had to purchase 100 feet. Remember, for this timber, I'll show you the new timbers. Each is 33 per feet. 33 per feet. If you see these timbers, they're new. This one. They are new. This one. They're all new, right? So they were brought here 100 feet. They are 33. That is 3,300 Kenya shillings. So I really wanted, I was really requesting if you could get like 20 of them. That is 200 feet, but we didn't manage to get that. So you can select that one. That timber is new. This one is new. The other new one is this one. Is still new. And this one is also new. That one. Also, this one is new. Although he gave me a bigger one because these ones are very expensive. This size, if you check this size, this one is big. This one is big than this one. So he gave me this one as an offer. So also, the other one that is new, I bought 10. Remember I bought you 100 feet. This is another one that is new. This is also new. This is also new, right? So, this one is also new. They have really helped, even that one. So, total feet that were coming here were 100 feet. You see, like that place, that wall, they had to remove it. That one, right? So, they had to remove that one and this one so that they can reuse those timbers to pour that lintel there. Now, that's the reason. So, it's a humble request. If you can get like the other, those 100 feet again, that means these people would have just nailed the whole house at once, then they pour at once. Now, these timbers would be removed when we are done today. That is it. So, it will be removed by tomorrow. So it's a humble request. Thank you so much. So I had to take the money that was remaining. I purchased the timbers, and that is what we're having. For the other one that's remaining, we are going to pay the ransom. So thank you so much, guys. That is what was happening. So work has been perfectly done with the lintel. Perfectly done. That one. You can see that. Right? Perfectly done. The bedrooms can now even show themselves clearly. A big bedroom, by the way. A big bedroom. Big bedroom. Now let's imagine. This is a bed that we run from here. This is the door, right? The door reaches here. In fact, from this wall to that end is almost 5 by 6. So a bed of 5 by 6 will cover this place up to here, right? So all this space, you can put in there a seat, a chair, you can put there a table, or you can put there a wardrobe, cloth wardrobe. You can put a seat here if you want a seat. You can have a bed here, a very nice bed. Someone moves on. So tomorrow, we are going to have work moving on here perfectly. One, I got more money, by the way, from you guys. Thank you so much for those people who have really stood with us again. I want to talk about the money that I got here. Remember one of my mom, we talked last night. She had sent 58,000. We were distributing that money. So she said, I take 10,000 for this project. 10,000 for this project, right? So I'm having 10,000 from my mom that she said that I should use 10,000. We really talked about a lot about that money. There was some money that was to go to some orphan somewhere. There was some money that was to go to Mama Maria's project. And there was some money that was to go to for emergency. So when I have read that now, she can really understand. It was $407. So my project, this project was to get 10,000. Thank you so much. Then there's another money that I got. It was yeah. So another money that I got from you is a friend also sent 14,000 this morning in my M-Pesa. 7,000 was to come to this project. And this money, I paid it at the hardware. I'll explain this. I paid this 7,000 because I was to get 7,000 for this project. When I withdrew this money, it remained 13,800 because there were charges at the M-Pesa. So it is 14,000. In fact, I got 14,000. So 7,000 was to come to this project. Then the 7,000 was to go to Mama Maria's project, right? It was to go to Mama Maria's project. So I'm having the 10,000 I talked the first time about Mama Maria. That one was to go to roofing section. We shall meet with fellow the boy. Then I'll hand over the money to him. Or he'll tell me what I can purchase for the roofing. If it's the iron sheet, or we can use it either in the timbers, he will tell us. Then I'll deliver that. So the 7,000, the 7,000 that was remaining was to go it was for food. So I'm supposed to talk to Mama Maria and see what it will be purchasing. If it's maize, if it's grocery, so she'll tell me what it will be purchasing. So that is the money I've got for this project. Thank you so much for those people who have really stood with us. And we are going well. So tomorrow, what are we having? Tomorrow we are going to do the raising of the wall in this house. So I'm going to have 5 masons here. Remember, the reason now why it will be very difficult for us now to use 4 masons to the completion is because these masons that will be working here, they'll need now to put these timbers and they stand on it because this wall has raised. It's not the same way like building this construction from the ground. It's not the same. It's different. And I don't want to take more days here. I want it to be raised from where it is to the next lintel. On Monday, we are putting the lintel. Tuesday, if it has dried, we finish the courses, then we move ahead. So the reason why I paid that 7,000 at the hardware, it will depend where we have reached. If tomorrow we finish because we're having bricks, if we finish tomorrow that part to the lintel, we shall need rods, right? We shall need barbed wires. Then that money can be used to purchase. Although, now the rods that we're going to purchase there, they're not this D8, this one. Those one are D10, sorry. And they're more expensive. In fact, more expensive. More expensive than this one, more than 400 Kenya shillings. Mama nagani mali. Kwambuya. Mbona unakaa umekasirika? Okay. This is the lady. Godi. Unjaba. Baba Godi. Kwani amukubakishia Godi mandazi? Kwani amukukumbuke? Na yalibaki. Akimbia sasa. Akimbia alete mandazi sasa utalipa. Godi. Kimbia ambie ule mama. Kimbia ambie ule mama akupe mandazi. Wanakula mandazi ngapi? Mawili. Akupe matatu. 15. Baba atalipa leo pesa. All right, guys. So we are done with this part. Remember, I had to put 2 masons today. So I'm having 2 masons and 2 handmen. So they have finished this one. Now the next part that I want them to help me do the construction. You can see now they are not now mixing concrete. This one, they are mixing mortar. This one is to be used somewhere. What do I want it to be done there? Yeah. So before we go to where that mortar is being used, there's a lady here that I want you people to meet. Yes, Mama Joel, Mama Joseph, sorry. God mwenyewe. Hi, today God is very smart. God, kana ni nini umefungia God hapa? Lakini God hata wewe bwana mambo yako God. Lakini wakati mwingine ni mandazi baba. Unapiga msosi. Chebet, salimia rafiki zangu hapa. Good afternoon. Sema good afternoon. Yeah. This is Chebet, umetoka shule. All right. Madam, hali vipi? Oh. Sema good afternoon. Unajua nafaa nianze kukufundisha Kizungu. Good afternoon. So this is Mama Joseph, mambo yanasonga. Tangia jana. Kwa salama. Kabisa. Nilikuja hapa nikaambiwa kitu. Ulikuja hapa ukafanya usafi. Naona kweli hapa leo kuna tofauti. Si ndio? Uliamua tu kujisaidia. Oh. So this is Mama Joseph, guys. So after yesterday's deed to her, you know, she was very happy. In fact, if you look around, the compound looks neat today. Very neat, in fact. So ulikuja ukafagia ama ulifanya nini? Kweli hapa. She even mopped this house. You can see even the difference, guy. Sasa huyu ni mbuyu tu amekuja na mchanga kaingia ndani. Itakuja kunga. So guys, she swept this place. She picked the rubbish. In fact, you can see even toward the kitchen. She swept like this. Toward there, then ukatupa pale. Then she washed the utensils. Asante sana kwa kuja. Sawa? Asante sana. Mtoto alikuja hapa alikuwa anasema anataka pesa ya kunyoa. Babu yake ni radio. Ndio alikuwa amefanya. Lakini aliambiwa nyoe. Mliambia mnyoe? Mliambia God mnyoe. Kwa hivyo mnafahamu mnyoe wote. Hivyo nitampa hiyo ya kunyoa. Sawa? Tunashukuru. Takupa wewe uende naye, si ndio? Yeah, so this is Mama Joseph guy. Nafaa pia nije. Kesho naweza kukutembelea. Sawa. Na kitu kingine nafaa nilete pale. Watoto walilala vizuri? Yaani walilala vizuri sana. Hata asubuhi niliamsha wengine. Ndio msichana. Alright, ni vizuri. Najua watu wakipata kitu kipya wakitumia vizuri. Sasa acha nione wale mafundi alafu. So guys, that is Mama Joseph, the lady that you people sent me the other time. So we'll be talking about her mostly because I'm also supposed to go there tomorrow or on because I got food for her. We'll talk more about it in my next video. But I want to show you a very unique thing that church has decided to do for us. You remember, we were supposed to construct to make a stand for the drum that we use to wash water. But church has said, because you have some broken bricks around, we can construct a permanent. They usually construct a permanent stand for those containers. So after that, they make it smooth. Then on top now you place that container. So this is what church is going to make for us. So this is a new structure in this village. Church hii imeonekana kweli hapa. Lakini umeijenga mahali. So the engineer, that's why sometimes you work with the good guy. This mzee here yesterday helped, in fact he helped us to bring the ballast. Unaitwa nani baba? Mutongori. If you remember, Mutongori is the guy that helped us to mold that house for the first time. The new house. So he's a guy we all know. He's the guy who did the molding. The first guy. So asante sana. Wacha nimalize alafu nikuja Mutongori. Tuongee. So chacha, umeamua tu tuonyeshe makali hapa. Ndio. Kitu kizuri kinatokea hapa. Kizuri kabisa tena fresh. Thank you. So this one we agree that they're going to do this after they finish that part of the lintel. They have decided to help construct this. Guys, let's wait for it. The end result he's saying is going to be perfect and very nice. So another thing, you remember the masons, there were two up there. Remember there's this pavement. So Ngarasi We have agreed that Ngaras is going to put this one around. That is what now is reinforcing this toilet. I'm telling you, this is a standard toilet, guys. So this one now, in fact, will prevent water to splash on the wall, but it must splash because this is. But the good thing about this paint is that you can clean it. So he's going to put it around of the toilet. He's having his handman here. Yes, mono megaba. Mnafai subiri kauke. Okay kidogo. Ndio sasa upake simiti. Asante sana. Huko ujengi? Hapa hivi. Unataka ujenge nusu Ngaras? Umechoka mapema leo? Leta ya tofali bwana. Pange hapa hivi. Baka hapa mwisho. Simama boss. Nimewatumanishia miwa. Msana uoga. All right, guys. So this is what they're going to do round. Then from there, I think we are going to end the day. We thank you so much for all you do. I think now the end result for this one, because it has to dry. In the middle, they put soil, right? They put soil like that. We are going to see this one, and I think in my next video tomorrow. Thank you so much for all that you do for this family. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you always. We really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. Support to Baba Godfrey, support to Mama Maria, support to Mama Fred, support to Mama Felista, support to Mama Baraka. Recently, support to Mama Joseph. Mama Joseph's name usually confuses me because we have Mama Joel. So soon, guys, those people, we're going to see them soon. Thank you so much. Maveri, thank you so much for all that you do, for even the translation that you give me to accommodate, to help me reach the... Godimoro umekasirika bana. Chabet. Hiyo ngoma mama kweli ina njaa. All right. Family, I don't have much. May God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye bye.